And if anything, this video is very, very Asian because you know we love to eat frog.
Vernier Scalper.
Surfin Boy! Willkommen auf meinem YouTube-Kanal. Ich bin Vernier Scalper. Today we will be talking about Red Velvet. Red Velvet is back. So you know I made two videos. Well, one of them is about Irene. We're finally back. The comeback that we have been talking about forever. Since the start of the year, it's going to happen this year in August, and it actually is. Okay, it actually happened. Like, it's actually here. It feels very surreal. Okay, any Reveluvs here? It feels very surreal that it actually happened because I know, okay, how it feels to wait for a Red Velvet comeback. When Chill Kill happened, it was still, like, this is proper procedure, but waiting for Cosmic to happen, oh, that one was a challenge. That one really started to feel like the group was going to disband. And when Cosmic actually was released, when it actually dropped, I was content. Okay, I was content. I had it in my brain that, okay, if Red Velvet were to decide to disband right here, right now, I would be happy. I would be happy. I would be content with all the gifts that they have given us. Because that album, that mini album, Cosmic, especially when it ended on Night Drive, okay, if you're not counting that bonus track, okay, yeah. Ending on Night Drive, na 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 na. Listening to that song, I almost cried because I just imagine the five of them driving into the horizon, driving away from us and never coming back. Like, I was already I had that spiritual acceptance that they might just end it here and it would have been a very good run, right? But alas, we're back with more Red Velvet. Oh, this group is... You know what? I'm going to say this. I probably already said this in my original videos, but Red Velvet has the best discography, okay? They have the best discography in K-pop, okay? Like, I know we have our Luna, okay? I know we have our Luna, who has some like really nice music now. NMIX, okay, NMIX is not bad. I know people would say that Triple S has some potential with the music, okay? They have a lot of like liquid drum and bass stuff going on, but I feel like with Triple S they start to get a bit derivative and they're still quite young, so I don't know what that is about. So anyways, and Twice has a lot of good music. I would argue that their title tracks are better and that their B-sides, though fun, it also starts to get a bit derivative. Okay. So I really think that Red Velvet has the best music, the best discography. Let's use the proper word. Yeah, best discography in K-pop. The man could never. The man could never. I mean, I guess we have EXO and what is that? NCT, but NCT is kind of plateaued. Okay, they kind of plateaued. They kind of like hit. They kind of peaked, right? They peaked at some point, and the music is still pretty good, but they'll never be the girls. Let's just put it that way. They'll never be the girls. So today we will be talking about a few things. We will be talking about the music video. We will be talking about the album packaging. The promotional art. Oh, you know what I'm thinking right now, okay? With this, the promotional art that came out. It really tested our patience. And we'll talk about the B-sides as well, and some hopes and dreams for the future following this Now the video. So I listened to the song before I watched the video so that I can have a, you know, like an impression, an opinion without getting muddled by the visuals. Alright? But the music video was classic Reveluv. It was so pretty. It is so pretty. It's like a very pretty video. I love it. If you know me, and this has to do with games, okay, video games, stories, art, everything. I love anything that has to do with the beach, okay? Anything that has to do with like tropical beach. And you know, I love a lot of Spanish music. I love a lot of Latin music, okay? I love the beachy tropical vibes. It's just so good. And there were already lots of rumors about the song, and you know, with the teaser and people hearing it at the concert, they were saying that is that going to be bossa nova inspired. I was if you've seen my original video, I said I hope that we get a bossa nova, like a cafe music type album or something from Red Velvet. The next song was really interesting because recently I've been thinking, I really wish that Red Velvet would give us an album that is like a cafe album. And when I say cafe, I mean like a bossa nova, okay? Like a bossa nova, like a loungy. So I was very happy when I listened to the song, and it really was bossa nova inspired. I was very happy. I was really very happy. The video. Let's just talk about the video first, okay? Then we will get to the music. The video is very classic Red Velvet. We're going to kill the man. But it is not just man, okay? It is the frog man. And we're going to make drinks. You know, we have the history of them going after the man and, and stuff like that. It has always been like a Red Velvet thing, right? When we see the man getting assaulted, that is when we know he's going to be really fucking good. The frogs, because originally it was going to be like based on the promotional, the teaser pics is like they're like sirens and they're enchanting these men, which is already a very good concept, very cool, very fun, very for the girls, okay, for the girls, gays, and the gays. It is already very fun. But the men being the frogs, the slimy, that's what men are. And I can say this as a man. Men are slimy frogs. That is a very good. Okay, like, if the girls are going to be mermaids, it makes sense that the men are fucking frogs. Because if you watch my Studio Ghibli videos, I talk about how the prime example, Spirited Away. You look at these slimy fuckers, the slimy men. They all have very amphibian-like body structures. Okay, body structure that's very amphibian, very slimy, very like wet feet slapping on the wooden floor. It's very that. And so what if they had the six-pack? So what if they had the six-pack and the blonde hair, and we have, because we always have to throw in the Caucasian people into these Asian music videos. That is just a hit way of doing things here to show that we have the budget. Okay, these models, so what? They're still slimy men at the end of the day. They stink. They be drinking, and we're going to kill them. That is the video. And I like, you know, everybody, I've been using Twitter a lot, okay? Formerly known as Twitter. Everybody's just talking about how at the end of the video, the men are all gone. And I remember someone was like, how many men did Yeri kill? That is my faith. That is my bias, okay? That is Yeri. Yeri is the manhunter, it seems, and I love that for her. I fucking love Yeri, okay? It's so good. And if anything, this video is very, very Asian, because you know we love to eat frog. You know we love to eat frog, okay? It's been a while, but sometimes I really do crave the frog. The wet feet. I am so happy with this video. Can you feel my joy through the screen? I am very happy. It's so good. Our prayers have been answered. Okay, guys, if we're going to talk about videos, let's just talk about Chill Kill, okay? Chill Kill. I get the concept that they were going for, you know, broken family, and these girls, they are here for each other and stuff like that, but let's be fucking for. Okay, let's be honest right here. Let's be transparent. We wanted a better video for Chill Kill. Okay, there's a little like dancing, practicing the choreo in the dusty room, dusty attic, or whatever that was supposed to be, and dancing around the cop cars. I mean, that is fine. But we wanted the video, you know what I'm saying? They're with the weather. We want the actual. And Cosmic did deliver that, okay? Cosmic video was so like they really redeemed themselves with the Cosmic video, so I guess the Chill Kill video is forgiven, right? It is forgiven. I fucking love this video. Let's talk about the music. I'm going to be nitpicky here because I really wanted more. I wanted more bossa nova. I wanted more Latin inspired songs. I wanted more cafe music. I wanted more ting 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 ting. You know, I wanted more of that. I wanted more beachy vibes. But you know, it's an SM release. It's a K-pop release. We can't expect them to be cohesive to save their life, right? I guess the last time we were this cohesive was Perfect Velvet, right? The second album, where it really did have that vibe. There is this one tone that the album has. But with the tracks here, they all have like varying sounds, which isn't a bad thing because we do have some really good tracks here. But I really wanted a full album that was just vibey, beachy music, tropical. One thing that I really wish could happen, and I am manifesting it. Okay, I am manifesting this shit. Okay, it might come in a different form, but I have never wanted an unplugged video, an unplugged version of a song so bad. I want a unplugged version of Surfin Boy. Okay, I know it is bossa nova, but it is very much K-pop with the bossa nova influence. It's not like a stripped down, very analog. It is not super warm. It is still quite like a upbeat, overblown K-pop track, right? So the verses are more sensual and the chorus is just BAM! Okay, it says Surfin Boy! Like, it is just super compressed and very loud. Everything is the max. It works. It works. It's a pop song. It works. I love it. But I really want the version where we could just like vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like a version where it's just smooth and we could let more of the R&B of it all breathe into, or rather like through the song. More runs, more ad-libs, smoother, just chill. The single version, the title track version is great, but I really want something that is just velvet. We call this the Velvet Summer, but really, is it really the Velvet Summer though? I just love them so much. Okay, I love them so much and I want the best for them, and I think that the direction could be better when it comes to the music or the choices. We really could get a acoustic version, right? At least an acoustic version. Come on now. Or can we like commission some? Well, we're not going to commission people. You know why? Because they couldn't even commission someone to do the tile art. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay, so this is a very good song, right? I wish this has an acoustic unplugged version, but we beggars can't be choosers, and we can only pray and hope. Second track. What is it called? Hot Girls? Hot Girls, Cool Girls, Hot something. Oh my god, I don't remember. I am so sorry. This is like that one title that has 4 words and I can't remember. What is it called? Hot. Okay, anyways, this second song is an SNSD song. You cannot convince me that this is not an SNSD song. This, you know what this is giving? I know some people are going to say, yes, there is the I Got the Boy, like, switch it up. No. No, we have to talk about the deeper cuts, okay? This is not I Got the Boy. This is Express 999, okay? This is Express 999. This is, what is that song by TTS? SNSD TTS. Oh my gosh. Na na na. And you know the switch up the high fashion. Na 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 na. This is so... I was not surprised when I looked up the credits and Kenzie is the writer. Of course Kenzie is the writer. This is classic, like SM, you know, back in the days, SM with like the Super Junior and the SNSD type songs. That is so old school SM with the harmonies as well. It really is very nostalgic. It's bringing me back. The only qualm I have about this is that I wish the harmonies and the effects and the sounds were thicker and more bombastic, because both sides of the song, because you know they switch and switch and switch, like that is the whole point, is the gimmick. I wish that the na-na-na-na-na-na is more rara, okay? It's more rara, because the other part, the na-na-na-na-na, that is very like beachy and I guess more lighter. I think having a bigger contrast would be better, and maybe the transitions could be a little smoother, a little bit more musical and intentional. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like how campy it is in a sense that we're just going to snap and go to the other part of the song. It's like, da, 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 da. Okay, that's enough. Hey, na 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 na. Like, not one fuck was given. It's like, okay, move on to the like a little transition would be nice, you know, and not just like the sound of the car engine starting up. No, that is not a transition, right? I think that a little better transition would elevate the song, okay? So I like this one. Orchestra? Are we fucking kidding? Or fucking Kestra? Red Velvet will always deliver at least one fucking amazing B-side. Orchestra is crazy. I forgot to mention something. Let's go back. Rewind. Let's go back. Joy wrote the lyrics to Surfin Boy, and she also wrote the lyrics to Hawaii. Joy, you need to write more songs because this is very good. I don't know how much the involvement was from the producers and arrangers and stuff like this, but whatever. If she wrote those 2 songs like the way they are, Joy, you need to write more songs. Like, SM, what are you doing? Is she still in SM? Okay, anyways, you need to write more songs, Joy. This is very good. And yeah, that is it. She needs to write more songs. And I like how she got the bridge. Okay, so in the bridge of Surfin Boy, or rather the end of the bridge, we had the Surfing Boy. But it's the isolated vocal of just Joy, because the previous choruses is all just immediately gets into the chorus singing, everybody sings together, but the last chorus, it starts with just Joy on her own, and I think that is very beautiful. She has a very sweet tone, and of course she deserves it. She wrote the fucking song. Joy. You need to write more music. This is a fucking good. Like, are you fucking kidding me? She wrote this. Okay. Now back to orchestra. That is music. That is music. You know, I was trying to convince my friend Barbara to listen to Red Velvet, and one of my selling points, okay, one of my pitches was that you can't really compare or have this mindset that you're listening to K-pop when it comes to Red Velvet. You have to separate that thing. Okay, you have to separate Red Velvet from K-pop because it is just not fair. It is not fair to judge or to review or to experience Red Velvet and just generalize them as a K-pop group. It is a disservice. It is a disservice to them as a group, as artists, the product, the music, the everything. No, I'm sorry. Because people are going to have preconceived notions. People, especially if you're not a K-pop listener or fan or hater or whatever, you know, if you're a stranger to the genre, you're already going to have these preconceived notions, especially with how big K-pop is today. No. You're not going to think that way. You're going to go into this with an open mind, and you're going to realize that your music is... This is music. This is not just like gimmicks, and this is not just goofs and gaffs. This is not just shits and giggles. Okay, this is music. You listen to Reveluv, you're listening to music. An orchestra is a prime example of what I mean by music. Bruh. This song is just, how the fuck did they write this? How the fuck did they write? Writing it is one thing, but how did they decide that, yup, Red Velvet is the one to sing this song? Or did they decide that beforehand? Like, how did they arrive at this song that is so lush and beautiful, and unlike most of the schlop in K-pop, and go, yep, this is for Red Velvet? It is so good. It is like such a mature choice as well for the girls to sing. It is amazing, and everybody got to sing, and not like rap or, you know, especially with Irene and my Yeri, they always get the talky bits or the bits that don't let them extend their range and everything. But everybody got the chance to sing and let the beauty of their voices shine through. Like when I heard Yeri singing in that first part of the song. Was it like the first pre-chorus or something? I was like, I had to pause the music and go, wait, is that Yeri? Oh, she's singing. Oh, she's singing. Oh, they put her in the booth. They put her in the booth. She stepped up to the mic and went, oh, this is a goated song. How many years are they into their career as a group? And they're still giving us go-chat songs that can be studied. Okay, studied and copied. What hasn't been said, really, at this point? Everybody, I know we all ate this song up, okay? Now, the last two songs are, I wouldn't say they're amazing, outstanding, or there is anything really that special about them, but they're cute, they're fun, I love it. I wish the songs had more adventurous, more adventurous, more soul, more spirit, because so here is another nitpick I have about the album, right? I just wish that the songs had more time to breathe. Especially with the more beachy ones like Surfin Boy and stuff. Surfin Boy could really benefit from a breakdown. After that bridge, we could have a short breakdown where it's like, like a little dance break, a little chill break before we go back into the chorus. That would be really nice. This is more intricate, you know? And the last two tracks as well, we have the hula hoop and Hawaii. What? How does hula hoop sound like? Hula hoop is the hula hula. Oh no, nothing good. Like, you know, it's very safe. It is very safe. I wanted more musical risk, but they're cute. They're nice songs. So, that is what I like, and my little qualms about the thing. I wouldn't say it's as good as Cosmic, but I'm not an ungrateful bitch. Okay, I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. It is not bad of a meal, okay? They did not give us scraps and crumbs and dust. It is not a bad meal. I'm very happy with this meal. But what I'm not very happy about is the album packaging. Okay, I know we're all supposed to be anti-consumerist here. We're supposed to be like, lesser versions in K-pop albums. Okay. But, like, okay, if we have to reduce it down to 2 versions, can we at least get 2 interesting versions? You know what I'm saying? Or is it really bad to have 2 versions and 1 special version? Okay, so that is 3, right? 3 is fine. Can we just have like a special version, like a seashell or something? Oh my god, it does not make any sense, because Joy's mini album, we had all those versions. We had the special like pouch thing as well. And with Irene, we got that little robot TV plastic. She ended up in the junkyard. We had that fucking Temu piece of plastic as well. And we have the... Come on, like, what do you mean there are only 2 versions? I was in denial. I was like refreshing. When they posted those pictures, I was like refreshing the page. Like, no, this can't be. Wait, this can't be it. And it really was it. And to make things worse, they had to use some AI picture for... Can we talk about the AI moment? Well, I mean, it's a good thing that the AI did not play the entire comeback, but it was a shit stain. It was a shit stain. They still used that design for the disc, right? The CD. And what was it that they didn't do? They didn't remove the Gemini logo. SM, what the fuck is that? Like, we have all the money in the world. We have all the money in the world. You could get more. And guess what you could do with the money? We could get some actual like jazz or bossa nova musicians, and we can get some nice extra content for the fans. But no. I miss the days when the aesthetics and the musicality of it all really was this big package that they put together in the SM Entertainment. Okay, like Pink Tape. Bruh, when will we ever get something as Pink Tape? Perfect Velvet was fucking monumental as well, don't get me wrong. Pink Tape, Perfect Velvet. Like, that was very disappointing. And they did not even try to be, like, sneaky about it. It's just so blatantly AI and cute, and it's very, very confusing because you already got these actual artists to do the art that is so beautiful and nice. Why can't you just get them to do this as well? Why must we do... Did they forgot to commission that part of the the project? Like, they say, okay, we need some beautiful hand-drawn art and stuff, and maybe animated. But they forgot to include that they needed something for the disc. And thank god that they put the actual album cover as, you know, like the collage cover. If the album cover on the digital, on streaming, is the fucking AI one, you know we will be fucking raging. If that was the if that was the actual cover for the streaming. LSM is really testing our patience, like, these days. Like, it's really testing our patience. And, you know, sometimes they throw us a bone and they wave, like, they dangle a carrot in front of our fucking face. Like we're fucking pigs! But alas, we got our frog cocktails. We got our 5 tracks. Wendy, you know we care about you. Please take care of yourself. And people who know the Wendy's, please take care of our girl, okay? I don't want to get into the touchy subjects because when you don't judge, okay? But you know, I'm sure if you're a Reveluv and you're watching this video, you know what I'm insinuating. Please take care of her. Like, Wendy, you are so... I respect you so much as a vocalist. I love you so freaking much, but you... I really wish you can... Somebody needs to take care of you. You need to take care of yourself. You need to do something about it, okay? That is all I'm gonna say. I'm still waiting for that Yeri solo debut. I'm so ready, Yeri. When is it happening? Is it going to happen this year? Please. That would be it'll be a very nice Christmas gift. That is it. Okay, I don't think that there is anything else I want to say. I don't want this video to be overly long. Yeah, it is very surreal. I can't believe that I'm actually here talking about Velvet Summer. It actually happened. Like, we've been edging. We've been edged for so long. And now it's just going to be a drought. We're going to have these 5 new tracks. You know, not even like an unplugged and something. They better give us, perhaps, what if they give us a special... This is just wishful thinking and delusion combined, okay? But, you know, they gave us a special version for Cosmic. Perhaps they could give us a special version for Velvet Summer as well. Like, not even a surfboard version. Like, why does fucking NCT Dream and all these other fucking groups, okay, these other boys, the guys, the man, they have all their stupid versions as well. Okay, aespa has their lemonade. Okay, they have the lemonade bottle. I was so shocked when I saw that. I was like, wow, they're really going for it. They're really going for it, okay? Oh, my camera is shaking. They're really going for it. And I own that NCT Dream album. That is the vending machine one. So, come on now. Because if I were to buy Velvet Summer, I would get the one that isn't the blue one. I would get like the rainbow, the gay one. The siren version, I'm sorry, I don't like it. I know a lot of people love it, but I think the thing that kills the blue version for me is the font. I can't stand that typeface. I can't stand that typeface. I think that it could work in a... Yeah, I don't like that typeface. I feel like a similar one that is a bit more intricate would work, because it's like... I don't know how to explain design, but it does not fit. It looks a bit cheap. Like, if we're going for a slightly Art Nouveau or, you know, like a Great Gatsby, I really don't know how to describe it, but it's just not doing it for me. If I were to choose one to get, I would purchase the Rainbow Beach one. I wouldn't get the Siren one. Yeah, and I'm not a very big fan of monochrome, so that is it, okay? like and subscribe and do all of that. If you're new to my channel and you're only here for Reveluv content, then I guess I don't really have anything else for you other than my, those 3 videos that I did. This is not really a K-pop channel, okay? It's not really a Reveluv channel. But I do mostly film reviews here, and I'm probably going to be starting on Wes Anderson because I like to do directors, I like to do series and stuff. Probably gonna do Wes Anderson next, but yeah. Like and subscribe and do all of that, and I will see you in the next video.